What's up, y'all? I'm just vibing.
Now you been served, I like a dick with a little bit of curve. Hit this pussy with an uppercut, call that nigga Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shopping, want it then I cop it. Ayy, yeah, bitches popping, I do what they
Mukbang! Bitch, I got the wings! Fuck, I kinda want to be high and do a mukbang. And I mean, too bad. Let's do a story time. Story time, guys. Story time. I don't know what to do on the story time. Let's talk about the time I got cheated on. Fuck, because a bitch got cheated on. So just know it was back when I thought I was in a happy, loving relationship. Clearly I was not. Oh, first let me show y'all like my food. Fuck. Bitch, because I ain't that type of bitch. Got me some nice barbecue wings. And then I got me some nice pork wings. Bitch, that's the 10-piece. Don't play with my pussy. I don't know why, it just feels like a lot in here. This motherfucker heavy as a bitch. And I got my little ranch on the side. Let me lock my doors. I wish a bitch would. So basically, this story starts back a little second ago. Not too long ago. Actually, probably like a year ago. I thought it was a nice relationship. It was for a second. Me and this guy were talking for about 7 months. 7 months. With no problems. No problems. Until this happened. Fuck, this shit so good. So at this time, I wouldn't say we were fighting, but like we got into a little argument. It was like a little thing, or at least I thought in my head it was a little thing. And it was just like this person I used to talk to that was around. It wasn't like that. We were friends. Like there was no shade behind it, no tea or no shade, girl. I guess because he was coming around more, my boyfriend basically felt like we were talking again. The way it seemed like us all being together, it didn't seem like no problem, like not a problem at all. Nothing was ever really said. So I'm like, okay. We good, we all friends and shit, you know? So then, like I would say a week or two went by. And I went through his phone. I went through his phone. And I saw this boy, they were texting, and it just seemed like the type of text you would do if you was talking to somebody. Like, y'all know. So I asked him, I'm like, who is this? Like, y'all talk or something? Like, what's tea? What's vibes? He's like, no, we don't, so forth and so on. I'm like, okay. I trust you. Not gonna, like, I promise you, I put all my trust in this person. From the jump. Like, I never not trusted this person until said events happened. He told me they didn't talk or whatever. Then a few hours later, not even a few hours later, a few minutes later, I leave the room, I come back in the room, he's crying. What the fuck are you crying for? And he was like, he was basically he wasn't trying to get it out, but he was at the same time. He was telling me like, basically, yeah, they do talk, he was sorry, but they never done nothing, they didn't do anything, so forth, so on. I'm like, okay. That's fine. Okay. Like, I was just stuck, bitch. I was stuck. Like, this is my first time. Like, I never talked to anybody and they, like, cheated on me. Anytime I ever talked to somebody, we broke up, like, accordingly. Or I was just sitting there like, huh? But the story gets deeper. After that happened, he's, like, crying. I'm like, no, don't cry, bitch. I was trying to get in my mode. I was in my fucking mommy mode. I don't know why, but that's just the type of person I am. Yeah, so I was basically trying to comfort him, like, it's okay, like, y'all didn't do nothing, so it's fine, like, I'll look over it, don't let this shit happen again. So, he's like, okay, he walking me to work or whatever. My job was literally right around the corner. And then he started crying again. I'm like, what the fuck is up? Like, what the fuck is going on? He's still telling me, he's like, he's so sorry, he don't know why he would, you know. I'm like, it's okay. I clarified it was okay again. I started crying at this point because it just hurt my feelings to see him hurt that he hurt me. I'm like, okay, it happened. Shit, I love this person, so we're gonna move on. Bitch, when I tell you, this man brought the boy that he was talking to in my face, and I didn't even know. A bitch didn't know. Bitch didn't even know this man. Sitting across from me, I promise you, we all smoking, like me and my friends, we all smoking. My boyfriend as well. I'm sitting on his lap. I was like staying in the room most of the time. So I'm like, okay, I'm just staying in the room. It's not that deep. I leave out the room. I'm like sitting on his lap. I'm like talking to him like, you know, just being regular. Whole time the boy is literally sitting across the table from me. And I already peeped in my head. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? Who the fuck is this person in my vicinity, in my home? But I didn't say anything because I'm like, oh, he's just a friend of somebody's. Like, it's not that deep. I don't care. Bitch, the whole time it was the boy. So that was just the crazy part. That was the crazy part. And I didn't know until a few days later, until somebody finally had the need to speak up and tell me that this was the boy. I didn't know what the boy looked like. I only knew the boy through the messages. The story gets deeper. So a few days later, I'm like, I be going on my boyfriend's, well, my ex-boyfriend's Snapchat. Like, I'm not, bitch, I do what the fuck I want to do. You hear me? When I tell you, they had like a little Snapchat together, a little Snapchat memory together. So he saved it, and I looked, I'm like, oh. And he recording this boy like they together. Like, he was recording this boy like they together. Bitch, I was heated. After that happened, I confronted him about it. Gave me the whole spiel. I guess they kissed or something, or like something fucking happened, bitch. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they did something. And fuck that. Even after me and him stopped talking, we talked back again. And he told me, like, he was so bold to tell me that they actually fucked. So basically, he was lying to me. He lied to me. I don't really care. It's just like, damn, you know? Moral of the story, niggas ain't shit. That's just that. I don't know what to say. Niggas just ain't shit. Now I'm single and bored. You hear me? Eating fucking Buffalo Wild Wings in a fucking parking lot. Talking to a fucking camera. But yes, that's the end of the story time. Let me give you guys a little ASMR wings. I don't know what the fuck that is, but if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content. And turn on that post notification to get notified when I post.